everybody, it's time for Barney Says.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. Mr. Boyd told us that the park was getting a nice new fountain. It came in a big box called a crate. And while we waited to open it, we played a game of I Spy. Whitney spied a silver drinking fountain. And Mario spied a little bunny rabbit. We read a book about other animals that live in the park, like birds and fish. Parks are great for people, too. You can sit and read a book about butterflies, or you might even see a real one. After Nick and Jackson took their turn on the swings, we all helped Mr. Boyd plant flowers for our new fountain. Ooh, the fountain was a little smaller than we thought. Oh, but Mr. Boyd loves the way it looks in his window. We had fun today trying on some silly hats and putting on some funny shoes. Wearing colorful wings, we pretended to be lightning bugs, flashing our lights on and off. We put on some extra big smiles that we made out of paper plates. And we all acted out the story of the princess and the pea. Oh, I just love putting on a show. Today, everyone brought toys to give away to children who don't have any. Baby Bop wanted to share something too, but she wasn't ready to give away her ball. Instead, we shared all kinds of healthy snacks and heard a story about the sharing hen. Baby Bop learned how nice it is to make others happy by sharing with them. So she decided to share her ball after all. Sharing toys is great, but a hug is still my favorite thing to share. Angela and Whitney really like kittens. Angela showed us a picture of 10 little kittens in a basket. We saw Miss Jo in the park, and she told us that her cat Cody was lost. So we offered to help her look for Cody. We looked all over the park and in the caboose. And finally, we found him. We had fun taking care of Cody like he was our own pet. We learned that some cats are big, like lions and tigers. And some cats are small, like the cats and kittens people have at home. We pretended to be tigers, with big paws and a long tail. And we made puppets of a cat family, a mommy cat and 3 little kittens. Oh, they put on quite a show. Everyone was a little tired, so we all took a little cat nap. Even Cody. Miss Jo was so happy to see Cody again, and Cody was happy to see Miss Jo too. We all felt like perfect pet pals. Oh, I just love helping friends. Mario needed help writing a fairy tale. So we shared some of our favorite stories from long ago. In The Fisherman and His Wife, the wife learned that you don't need a big house to have a happy home. The elves and the shoemakers taught us that being helpful could help you make a new friend. The girl who cried wolf discovered why it's important to always tell the truth. And we all learned that fairy tales are more fun when you share them with the people you love. A cool drink of water tastes good on a hot day. Oh, it was so hot today, Baby Bop's ice cream melted before she could eat it. We pretended to go to a restaurant where some foods were too hot and some were too cold. We imagined what it would be like to have summer and winter at the same time. Whether it's hot or cold, I love to play with my friends. Today, we had fun painting pictures in the park. We mixed blue and red paint together, and it made purple. Our friend Colleen came to visit us, and since her favorite color is purple, we planned a surprise purple party for her, with purple flowers and even a purple cake. Oh, Colleen really liked the party, and we liked doing something special just for her. Oh, I just love being with good friends. Today, we had a great time playing on a fun, sunny day. We learned that there are fun things you can do both during the day and at night, like brushing your teeth and eating yummy popcorn. We found some great things to do just at night, like looking at the stars or dancing with twinkling lightning bugs. A beautiful owl even stopped by for a visit. Oh, I love spending time with my friends, day or night. We enjoyed lots of music today when the caboose got a new piano. Pianos have black and white keys, which make sounds when you push them. Mr. Boyd practices every day, so he can play songs that sound happy, sad, or even silly. We used our imagination to play a big piano with our feet. Oh, I just love sharing piano music with my friends. Gianna, Sarah, and Mario made a drawing of all their friends playing baseball. But BJ was sad because he wasn't in the drawing. He thought he wasn't their friend anymore. But we never stopped being his friend. And we made another drawing just for him. And then we all played a game of baseball. Oh, I just love it when friends have fun together. Baby Bop wanted to play hide and seek with us in the park. But she couldn't count all the way to 10. So we decided to help her. After Beth counted the coins in her pocket, we showed Baby Bop how to count coins too. Then we pretended to go shopping. We had fun marching with numbers all over the park. And soon Baby Bop could count all the way to 10. Oh, helping a friend learn can be fun. Today we talked about big and little. Baby Bop's hand was too big to fit into the jar, but Nick's hand was little enough to fit. We all looked for big and little things in the park, like this big sunflower and this little spider's web. Maybe an itsy-bitsy spider lives there. We pretended to be great big elephants. You can pretend to be an elephant too. In the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, we saw a big beanstalk grow from some little magic beans. And we learned that a little boy can make a big difference. But big or little, you're all wonderful just the way you are. Today, we learned about different countries at an international fair. We played some musical instruments from Kenya, like this drum and this kalimba. We pretended to be cowboys from Brazil. They're called gauchos. My favorite bread, pumpernickel, comes from Germany. Oh, and everyone loves pizza from Italy. Korean children don't need a knife and fork because they can eat with chopsticks. Oh, mine are a little bigger than most. And even though we may dress and speak differently all over the world, everyone loves to play with a ball. We had fun today making a little neighborhood. We learned that there are many people in our neighborhood ready to help us when we need it. Police officers and firefighters are neighborhood helpers that keep us safe. Mail carriers help by delivering mail to everyone. Gianna pretended to be a doctor who helps keep people healthy. She even gave me a checkup. Sarah wants to be a teacher when she grows up. Teachers are very important neighborhood helpers. Oh, it's fun to look at all the buildings in your neighborhood, but it's the people in the neighborhood who make it special. We all had fun helping Nick find square shapes to put in his book. A square has 4 corners and 4 straight sides that are all the same. Looking around the caboose, we found lots of things with square shapes. Some of our favorite games use square shapes, like checkers and hopscotch. And some of our favorite foods come in squares, circles, or triangles. We even did some square dancing today. Oh, yeehaw! If you look around right now, you can find square shapes too. Oh, have fun! Mario brought his toy car to the park today. We learned that different kinds of cars have many of the same things, like wheels and seats. In the caboose, we saw some pictures of different kinds of buses. So, we decided to make our own bus out of some empty boxes. We took turns driving the bus all around the park. Jackson even brought his little red car to our special car wash. Oh, it's fun to go for a drive with your friends. We learned that anger is one of our feelings, just like feeling happy or sad. Everyone gets angry sometimes, but there are a lot of good ways to help you feel better. We tried pounding some clay to let our angry feelings out. BJ and Baby Bop were angry at each other today, so to help them feel better, we told the story of the 3 bears who got very angry when Goldilocks messed up their house. Oh, it's okay to feel angry once in a while, but it's a lot more fun to be happy. Everyone has a birthday, oh, and today was mine. My friends made nice presents for me, and then cleaned everything up. At my party, we played games, opened presents, and I got a nice surprise visit from all my friends. We even had birthday cake. But I think I may have blown out the candle too hard. Oh, birthdays are always best when you spend them with the people you love. We had lots of fun putting on a show for our friends in the park. Sarah sang about a sleeping princess and the brave prince who rescued her. Nick, the magnificent magician, made a rabbit appear by saying the magic word, please. BJ wasn't sure what to do for the show. He tried tongue twisters, practiced musical instruments, and he even tried juggling. Finally, BJ had a great idea, and we all did the dino dance. Oh, I just love putting on a show with all my friends. Tony and Sarah made a nice home for a bird, and we found lots of other animal homes around the park. This dove's home is a nest high up in a tree. Oh, and this rabbit hops home to a hole in the ground called a burrow. Mr. Boyd brought a duck to the park. It just loves its new home in the pond. This turtle takes his home with him. And ants go in and out of their home all day. Oh, we had fun pretending to be ants too. Oh, I just love spending the day with my friends. And remember, I love you.